Hi, I'm David Lee, Development Director at Riverlee. Riverlee is a family business. We've been operating across Melbourne over the last 25 or so years. We have a very close connection to the North Bank precinct. We first purchased the World Trade Center in 2005, and now we have the privilege of developing Seafarers, which is the last ever undeveloped waterfront site in the city of Melbourne. There's a number of public elements on the site. We have the historic wharf, which we've refurbished and restored for the state government. We have the old goods shed number 5, heritage listed. We've just started our refurbishment works on the goods shed. We also have the Malcolm Moore crane. The Malcolm Moore crane was the first electric crane in Melbourne, and now it is the last remaining. We also have a 3,500 square metre riverfront park called Seafarers Rest. It's a new public park on the water that we've designed and delivered with and for the City of Melbourne. It's one of our commitments that once we finish the Seafarers project, we'll be gifting that to the city. Seafarers is really a truly mixed-use precinct. The historic goods shed will be refurbishing and programming it as our hospitality precinct. We'll have restaurants, bars, a cafe, all of which will speak to the riverfront and the new park next door. In addition to being riverfront and parkfront, the site is also extremely connected and accessible. We're walking distance to Southern Cross Station, walking distance to the tram stop. We're also benefiting from the immediate connection to the freeway just outside of Siddeley Street, Flinders and Wurundjeri Way. The first half of the building is a luxury hotel. It's actually a luxury sustainable hotel. We've partnered with One Hotel. It's a sustainable luxury hotel brand out of New York. One Hotel is really a fantastic concept. They encourage their hotel guests and residents to live luxuriously, but also responsibly. They recycle and salvage everything and anything they can, and they integrate it into the designs of the hotels. All One Hotels around the world really reflect their location and their local context. One Hotel in Melbourne will talk to the riverfront, but also the history of the site that it sits on, including the heritage elements of the wharf, the crane, and the goods shed. The second half of the project will be residential. We have 120 odd luxury residences, all of which will have uninterrupted views of the river, or Port Phillip Bay, or Docklands Park. The branded residential concept is really quite new to Melbourne. Seafarers will be the first hotel-branded residence in the city. Branded residential, it's not a new concept. It's really quite common in North America, Europe, and parts of Asia. Buying an apartment at Seafarers, you're not just buying a Seafarers residence, you're also going to be a part of One Hotel and Homes. What that means is, when you buy a home, you're not just buying a permanent residence, you're also buying a lifestyle of the luxury hotel. As a resident of Seafarers, you also benefit from all of the luxury services and amenities that One Hotel has to offer. What that includes is really anything from room service, turn down housekeeping services, botanical services, pet services. If you're away for 3 weeks, who's going to water your plants? The hotel concierge will help you do that. On level 3, we have One Hotel's luxury pool, gym, spa, steam room, and sauna, and also a full-service fitness center. As a Seafarers resident, you also benefit from unrestricted access to that suite of amenities. How we've structured the owner's corporation and the services there, it's really owned and controlled and managed by the hotel. However, there's 277 hotel rooms and only 120 odd residents. So that means as a resident, although you get 100% access, you only pay 32% of the cost. We were also wary that we had to design resident-only amenities. On level 17, we have private, exclusive resident amenity. Rooftop garden terrace area with little areas for seating, picnics, barbecue, with 2 private dining rooms, a library, a lounge, a fireplace. Really your private area that you won't see any of the hotel guests. Designing Melbourne's first hotel-branded residential concept, we were wary that our buyers would also want that essence of privacy that you may not immediately feel when you enter a hotel. For that reason, we've specifically designed a private, standalone lobby and entrance for the residents. You can still gain access to the public hotel if you'd like, but it really is your own private sanctuary away from the hotel guests. We have a number of design partners at Seafarers. Firstly, our architects, Fender Katsilidis. FK are behind some of Melbourne's most iconic buildings, and specifically Nanda Katsilidis from FK. Nanda really is a star architect in the market here. He's been behind some of the most iconic buildings like Melbourne Terrace, Eureka Tower, Republic Tower, HMAS Lonsdale, and now Seafarers. Nanda designs collector's items. It's actually quite hard or difficult to be able to buy in a Nanda designed building, because when you buy a Nanda designed building, people really just don't sell.